Most people don't realize how big of a problem this is. Bullying is so common in our lives that we don't even realize that it's happening when it does. We believe it to be something normal, everyday thing, when it's not. Not even to something that happens every day. Every time it happens, people say, they're just kids, they'll get over it, or they're just messing around, when in reality it breaks us and rips us to piece by piece. Why should we let the bullies get to us? Why do we let them hurt and harass us physically and emotionally? What makes us different from the rest of us? What are we supposed to do? According to recent studies, 20% of kids have been bullied. 15% of kids report not showing up for school out of fear of being bullied while they are there. Over 14% of high school students have considered suicide because bullying, and almost 7% have attempted. Over 10% of these kids believe the only way to get away from it all is to change schools where they can start new. But why should these kids have to move to a different school just to get their education? The harassment doesn't always stop when you go home. Cyberbullying is becoming so common. Teens of a variety of ages hide behind a computer screen, feeling they can do whatever they want and say whatever they want, and no one would be able to catch them. 42% of teens have been cyberbullied. 80% have said they have seen it happen. How many people have actually felt not good enough or thought bad things about yourself? Sometimes the bully has been bullied, and that's how they come back from being hurt. Some just bully because they don't have a good life at home and they feel neglected, but I really don't get the point of bullying. You can call someone fat and that doesn't make you any skinnier. You can call someone stupid and that doesn't make you any smarter. What people need to start doing is if they see the bullying happening, then they should stand up for them, or if they are afraid of doing that, then they can simply just go to an adult. Most of the kids that do get bullied, they don't tell anyone in front of the bully. Good things that stand out when they are being bullied is unexplainable injuries, feeling sick or fake illnessing, changing in eating habits, declining grades, feeling helpless, and getting into trouble. People that see people getting bullied should step up. It can save a life or even have the person getting bullied mentally or physically. To stop bullying, you can do things to make it stop. You can take a parent, teacher, or another adult you trust. Adults need to know when bad things happen so they can help. And don't be the bully yourself. Be nice to the person who's getting bullied. With that being said, I think bullying should stop, and we should try our hardest as the people seeing it to stop the bullying. Bullying is such a big concern of society today. That's what is the leading cause of suicides and stuff, is being bullied and not feeling good enough. When you see someone getting bullied, it's just the right thing to do to either tell someone or go and get someone. I actually can relate to this because I've been bullied myself. I thought that there was nothing that I could do, that I just wanted to switch schools. That's one of the main reasons why I went to cyber school. This, I feel like I shouldn't have let them get to me, and I should have just told somebody, but it wasn't that simple to me. But with other people seeing it and them not doing anything, that was like my main fright. We should step up, and for me, if I see someone being bullied, I'm going to step up and save them from being bullied. This speech is not just a speech, it's just me telling people that we need to stop the bullying. There's so many kids around the world being bullied, even as young as like 8 years old. That shouldn't be happening to the point where they have committed suicide because they feel there's nothing to do. It ranges from like 8 years old and younger, or like 50 and older. It doesn't matter how old you are, it's just people still get bullied, and that should stop.